and Organizing Committee of Sci-Fi 2018. It's my pleasure to welcome you all again for Sci-Fi 2018. This inaugural session will be declared open at the hands of Dr. Rama Jayasundar, who is Professor at Department of NMR, AIIMS, Delhi. I request Professor Sunil Kumar Singh, the Chairman of Organizing Committee, to escort Dr. Rama Jayasundar to the dais. We also have the dignitaries here, Shri Rajendra Talak, Shri Srinivas Dempo, and Shri Jayant Rao Sahasrabuddhe.
Sarvamangala Mangalle Shive Sarvartha Sadhike Sharanye Trambake Gauri Narayani Namostute Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Buddhirupena Samsthita Namastastai, 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 Namo Namaha. Jaya Sharade Vageshwari, Jaya Sharade Vageshwari, Vidhikanyake Vageshwari, Vageshwari, Jaya Sharade Vageshwari, Jaya Sharade Vageshwari, Josne Pari Kanti Tujhe, Josne Pari Kanti Tujhe, Mukharamya Sharada Chandrama, Josne Pari Kanti Tujhe, Mukharamya Sharada Chandrama, Uzale Tujha Hasyatuni, Uzale Tujha Hasyatuni, Chari Yuganchi Purnima, Tujhiya Krupese Sandane, Tujhiya Krupese Sandane, Nitavarshode Amucha Shri, Nitavarshode Amucha Shri, Vageshwari, Jaya Sharade Vageshwari, Jaya Sharade Vageshwari.
More than appreciating the influence that science has over cinema, the festival aims to celebrate the collaboration between science and cinema and make true statement that Goa now is science, sun and sand. And with these words, I call upon the President of Vigyan Parishad, the organizer of Sci-Fi 2018, Shri Suhas Godse, to tell us about why sci-fi, how sci-fi and what sci-fi.
Inauguration of the third Science Film Festival of India, Sci-Fi. This is one of the flagship programs of Vigyan Parishad. Vigyan Parishad is a Goa branch of Vigyan Bharati, the national organization, which has been working for last 26 years in our country for promotion of Swadeshi science. Now the aim to promote science remains the foremost and India has always been pro-science from ancient ages. Never there was a conflict between science and religion or science and society. It was always going together. And that's how our past had been glorious with so many achievements. Today, we have a lot of science happening in this country. There are lots of Indian scientists contributing sizably to the field of science, but we are not aware of what is their achievement. And once we are not aware about it, we do not have a pride in our own people, our achievements, our country. So Vigyan Bharati and Vigyan Parishad, they ultimately work to promote this confidence in the mind. And then, of course, we should all have a scientific attitude, and we should, whatever branch of studies you take later, but there is always a logic, and logic is the foundation of science. Anything that you see, you should be able to analyze logically. There should be steps, algorithm for everything, and that is what is a training to the mind to think in that way, and Vigyan Bharati works in that direction. Now, why Science Film Festival? Now, science is promoted in a number of ways. Teaching science is not so easy. So, learning and teaching, these are complementary activities. While teacher teaches, teacher also learns to teach. So therefore, we have been always focusing to promote the students and teachers to come close to science. And then teachers need a number of supports. Films, have been always there. India is one of the major filmmakers of the world. But our own contribution to science films is almost negligible. We have to recall, when did we have something to be called as a science film? Well, we did not have. So now we have to presently take help of the films which are made abroad, but which are based on some strong scientific concepts. So those concepts, if they are to be taught in class, will be very difficult. And therefore, this was an idea. This is the third edition, and we are presenting ourselves in a much elaborate way this year as compared to the past 2 years. We have been initiating students all over Goa. Almost 11,000 students have been already contacted through the free activity. There are many workshops here, many other affiliated activities, and a very, very novel thing this year has been the filmmaking competition, about which all this you will come to know slowly, one by one after this. So today I welcome you all. I have to thank Dr. Rama Jayasundar, a very, very renowned scientist who has been from the field of physics but now is working for medicine, and you will hear her today in a more elaborate lecture. She has some time later also, but even in the inaugural she will speak. And I welcome all the guests who are come. Mr. Srinivas Tempo is a patron of this activity, and he has found time to be amongst us. So I welcome you, sir. Talakji, who is the Vice Chairman of Entertainment Society in this fine auditorium we are sitting here. And all the facility, it has been his contribution. He has been helping us. Of course, we cannot forget Government of Goa, who has been supporting us consistently over the last 3 years, and every other endeavor of Vigyan Parishad is well supported by Government of Goa through Department of Science and Technology. And I do welcome the representative of department here. Now, the organizing committee's chairman, Dr. Sunil Kumar Singh, who is also the director of NIO, he has taken a lot of pains in putting all this together. And today, sir, you are here, your parliamentary committee is coming, but still you are with us. I welcome you. Though, of course, you are the presiding, you are presiding the function today, but I feel it necessary to thank you. Jayantrao Sahasrabuddhe, who is our National Organizing Secretary, has been our mentor, and whole idea of bringing science and films together initiated with him. And sir, that you have traveled all the way from Pune to Goa now, and you will be with us for the next 4 days. I welcome you today. Thank you very much. And I thank you all again. Let us start celebrating the science today. Thank you.
As the saying goes, gratitude is the best attitude. The true satisfaction comes from the act of giving respect, giving love. As a token of this love and respect, here we offer a rose to our dignitaries as a gesture of welcome and also as a gesture of the love and respect that we have for these eminent personalities.
In two phases. In the first phase, we went to various schools. We covered around 100 schools of Goa, and we covered around 9,000 students we could reach out to. In the last 2 months, we could do that with the help of scientists from NIO, NCUR, and the various reputed institutions of India. And we had over 30 scientists visiting the schools. So if you see, and during the main event, which is now 16th to 19th, we have various workshops, competitions, 8 blockbuster films, and 11 events happening simultaneously. So for the main festival, we're expecting around 5,000 students for the whole 4 days. And we are expecting students from outside Goa also, from Malvan and Nipani, adjoining areas of Goa this year. So this is what happened in the pre-fest in the various schools. If you see, this is Dr. I.K. Pai, and these are all scientists who visited various schools in various corners of Goa, right from Perane to Kempe and Sange. Experts visited. And they were very, it was a very nice interactive session if you see all the pictures. And every school that we went, we broke the myth that scientists are something which are like, wearing a lab coat and having thick spectacles. So this is something, an impression which a student has. So the moment the scientist speaks to student, this is something which happens in a very nice interactive way. So this is what happened in the pre-fest. And it was like a 1.5 to 2 hour session in every school. And what we generally covered is 2 schools in a day. So morning 9 o'clock to 10:30, and again 11 to 12:30 was our regular schedule that we followed. In most of the schools, we have this audiovisual facility. So what is done is a presentation of the expert, followed by a small short film with the scientist showcases. And even there are many interactions with the scientists. Most of the scientists actually sitting here in the audience. Dr. Ramesh, Dr. IKP, they're all sitting here. So, and there were prizes that were given away by the experts and to motivate the students during this interaction session. Dr. Pramod. So the topics were like underwater robotics and Antarctica. Various topics as per the choice of the experts were elucidated. So it's like a contact program for the institutes as well, wherein they reach out to their research work, whatever NIO does in NIO, reaches out to finally to students. So that's a very nice interface program between a scientist and the students in the school.
And see, nicely lifts up 2 legs at a time. See, this is down, this is up, this is down like this. The dancing like that.
So if you see how interactive the sessions were, this is a small glimpse of how the sessions were. And we also had these robotics demos for the first time this year. We went out to 20 schools, done by Team Phoenix, which is like a robotics club from engineering students of Goa. So they went out to 20 schools, and right now they are conducting this advanced robotic workshop just next door. In the next, we have around 80 school children who are participating there. So that's what we did in the pre-fest. We also had this science film workshop as a prelude to the science film competition, wherein 40 students from various media colleges attended the workshop, and the result of which will be announced shortly. Yeah, thank you.
Encouraging the young minds towards the science. So with all the pre-festival activities, now the actual science film festival is open now. And at this juncture, I would also like to offer a rose of welcome on behalf of Vigyan Parishad to 2 eminent dignitaries who are sitting in the audience with us. I request Manohar Pednekar to offer a rose to a filmmaker of national and international repute, Nandan Kuriyadi. We also welcome for Sci-Fi 2018, the Associate Professor leading the research group pursuing gravity and magnetic studies at Indian Institute of Geomagnetism, Mumbai, Dr. Anand SP. Sci-Fi 2018, Shri Srinivas Dempo, to speak on this occasion.
First show of a blockbuster movie. And I think that itself is so much positive because you see young minds waiting to absorb knowledge. And I think the whole purpose of Sci-Fi 2018, which is wonderfully organized by the Vigyan Parishad Goa, is basically to ignite the young minds. And I think the beginning has been good. We have a very eminent chief guest who has already inaugurated the festival. I consider myself very fortunate and thank Professor Godse especially because I think I've been associated with this event since its inception. So I see 2 familiar faces. One is Professor Jayant Sahasrabudhe, who has been guiding this festival right from its inception, as said earlier, as well as Professor Godse, who I have known for many, many years because he has been associated with our institution for a very long time, and now through Vigyan Parishad Goa. Basically, if you see, the whole intent is to pack entertainment and science together. I think entertainment is the best form for a young mind to absorb knowledge. And somewhere down the line, as Professor Godse said, that we may be the biggest movie producers in the world, but we need to produce science films. And I think that's where the Western countries have scored over us for many, many years now. So this is an attempt by the Vigyan Bharati to regain India's prime position in the field of science. We need our indigenous capabilities. I think the Honorable Prime Minister has been working very, very hard, and if you see the words that he's coined, many of you all may be familiar with the terms of Stand Up India, Start Up India, Make in India. All this is driven towards India's premier strength in research innovation capabilities. And if you ignite the young minds through a science film festival, I think that's the right approach to get students imbibed into the culture of innovation and discoveries. Be it in defense, be it in marine technology, be it in space technology, be it in automobile technology, be it in aviation technology, any technology that you think today, I think one needs to make discoveries and inventions which will touch the bottom of the pyramid. You must have heard very, very fancy terms like inclusive development, we need to bridge the gap between the poor and the rich. But this can only happen with innovations. As Professor C.K. Prahlad had said, that innovation is of no use if it doesn't touch the most bottom of the pyramid. And I think a festival like this is expected to ignite young minds, which will ultimately contribute to the nation's development. I would not like to waste further of your time because there are very eminent speakers and you would see some very, very interesting films. I would just end up by saying that this is a great job that the Vigyan Parishad is doing. I'm sure there are many more programs in the offing, and I think for the first time you all got into science filmmaking, which I think is a wonderful way to attract students. And I saw some workshops going on as I was entering. I think this is the best way to teach science. Because when I was a student, I never understood physics. Because the professor used to draw something on the board and she used to read from the book. The most difficult way to understand physics was that. But I think things are changing. You are a very, very fortunate generation to have exposure to something like entertainment packed. And I think Government of Goa also is doing a great job, because if you see the number of institutions associated, it's a multi-stakeholder approach along with a premier research institute like the NIO. So all the best and enjoy 2 or 3 days of great films that will ignite your minds, and perhaps many of you all sitting in the audience will be great scientists of tomorrow. Thank you.
The hall looks like the young people have come for a blockbuster movie. But the difference here is, without a cone of popcorn in hand, without a soft drink in hand, you all are engrossed in what is happening. Maybe these young children are first time seeing, coming into Inox Screen 1 and a Deepa Prajwalan happening here, because it all means something different for you. And we are happy that you are also with us, with the same mind, united with us towards the aim that we are going to achieve through Sci-Fi 2018. With these words, I now invite Shri Rajendra Talak, who was the member of the jury for the science filmmaking competition, which followed by the filmmaking workshop which was specially conducted for these young minds. Shri Rajendra Talak.
As a member of jury, I was very happy to see number of entries were around 29, am I right? 29. This is the first year of competition, and that's not the normal filmmaking, but it is connected with science. The entries were very encouraging. There were around 29 films. So just before declaring the results, I want to give some tips, being a filmmaker here. See, anytime, any innovative idea comes to your mind, just for all the students, any innovative idea comes to mind. And when you start experimenting on it, either you shoot on, now you have mobile where you can shoot each stage of that experiment or whatever project you are doing. If you don't have to tell your teacher to do it or tell your parents to do it, once you get all those data, that it becomes your story of a film. For converting that story into a film, good science film, I think Vigyan Parishad can help you. Nandan sir is there. Just approach them and just take advice to convert that into a good screenplay and a good film. And that will definitely result into a good science film, which we are lacking at present. We had 29 entries, but hardly 10, 12 were quite good. The rest were, they need some guidance. So this can help you in developing into a good cinema. We all are filmmakers. In Goa, we have a lot of talents. Everybody understands cinema. Either he is a good spectator, or he is a filmmaker, or he is a writer, who is an actor. Many things are there. So how to convert that into a film? I think if you start with this basic procedure, I think we can see a large number of entries next year. See, next year, I don't know whether everybody is aware that Entertainment Society of Goa will be organizing 50th edition of International Film Festival of India. So 2019 is going to be a big year for Goa and for Entertainment Society. So I want even the Sci-Fi to be part of that. And whether if Sci-Fi and Vigyan Parishad, they are agreeing, EAG is ready to provide them full support to organize a national level sci-fi festival. So that can be a very good, because the response which I see for last 2 years, it is tremendous. Right from the number of schools entering is 100, the participants number is increasing, number of students attending is increasing. So that's a good sign, and we are there to provide you all the support to organize this national level sci-fi. Now let's go to the results. So let me go to the category B, which are the films that are below 5 minutes. there are 2 special jury awards. The first special jury award goes to Water Bottle Boy. I'm sure all 29 participants are here. The maker is here. Water Bottle Boy. Out of it. The second special jury award goes to Vacuum. The film below 5 minutes. The third best film below 5 minutes category goes to Wisdom Tooth. Is anyone here from Wisdom Tooth? Okay. Second best film goes to Cat in Box. And the best film in the below 5 minutes category goes to The Year of 2118. Now let's move on to above 5 minutes category, that is category A. The best editing goes to Shashank Bhosle for The Forgotten Forest. The best cinematography goes to Shashank Bhosle again for The Forgotten Forest. And the best direction goes to Rajesh Karekar for Plastic Dhoti. Is here. Now, in this above 5 minutes category, the second best film goes to School Without Walls. Yeah. Congratulations. Thank you. And the best film goes to The Forgotten Forest. So this was the result. So I expect a lot of competition next year. I'm sure Sci-Fi is going to continue this event because they got a good response, and really the best way to get students attracted towards this science, technology and filmmaking, I think this competition will definitely do better and better, and in future you will definitely get a filmmaker from Goa itself, okay, and you don't have to get all the film from outside, at least one film will be from Goa, future film. Thank you, thanks.
And we all at Vigyan Parishad or maybe at Vigyan Bharati are always eager to hear the words of wisdom. As one of the short films name was Wisdom Tooth. Okay, we also have our Wisdom Tooth here, the mentor of Sci-Fi 2018 and the National Organizing Secretary of Vigyan Bharati, Shri Jayant Rao Sahasrabuddhe.
Dignitaries on the dais, Dr. Ramaji Jayasundar, Shri Rajendraji Talak, Dr. Sunilji, and my friend Professor Suhashji Godse. Also there are dignitaries in the audience. One of my friends, Nandanji Kudhyadi, and several others. And everyone, those who are part of this 4-day-long event. I am very happy at this moment because with this function, I have become part of the inaugural of 3rd edition of Science Film Festival, which has been organized by Vigyan Parishad Goa with the collaboration of different institutions in Goa as well as Government of Goa through Entertainment Society of Goa. It has been said already that through this festival we are going to inspire science, especially in young minds. But the main objective of this entire process is how to cultivate scientific attitude in young minds. Because with that scientific attitude only, we will be able to develop our own society and country. So I think we do have this object in our mind, and this Science Film Festival is going to take forward all of us in this direction. I give best wishes to the organizers, to achieve, to accomplish this great task. Thank you.
A unique combination of nuclear magnetic resonance, the latest technology, and the ancient medicine Ayurveda, the lady who is proficient in both, Dr. Rama Jayasundar.
Let me share with you all a small secret. I'm basically an artist at heart. I was introduced to music and art much before I was introduced to physics and maths, and I still remain very much an artist. In fact, when I submitted my PhD thesis in the branch of physics in Cambridge University, and I had to face the Viva, the external examination by an external expert, I was literally shivering in my shoes, and I didn't know whether I'll be able to handle the questions that are going to be shot at me. And this examination process is very strictly followed in Cambridge, and you could have worked for PhD for 3 years, 4 or 5 or 6 years, and you could still walk out without a degree. So I was petrified. And the first thing my examiner asked, it took me a while for the question to sink in. He asked, "Are you an artist?" And with a bit of hesitation, I said, "I am." And he said, "I have never seen a thesis in physics which is more aesthetically and artistically presented than this." So I'm extremely delighted to be here, and it's a great pleasure and honor for me to be here to not only enjoy but also have fun seeing the films. And it is said that films is one of the 3 universal languages, the other 2 being mathematics and music. Although film is placed in the domain of art, it is an epitome of science and technology. The science and technology that goes behind filmmaking, the acoustics and the optics, it's phenomenal. So there is no delinking science and art. There is art in science and science in art. And a bit later on, I'm going to give a talk, slightly elaborate talk on Ayurveda. So I do not want to take too much of time here. As I said, I am delighted to be here, and I wish the program all success, and I am sure it's going to be a feast for the next 2-3 days. In India, we have always celebrated science. There was a seamless boundary between science and religion and art. So when you see the temples, you see science in stone, you see art in stone, and you see poetry in stone, and you see spirituality in stones, and you see religion in stone. So India has always been a country which celebrated science, and it's just very exciting for me that we are trying to get that culture back. Science is to be celebrated just like art is celebrated. And children, I want you all to understand and realize that, science is fun. All these demarcations we have, physics, chemistry, maths, sociology, all these are only for our own convenience. So when you look at science or art from another level, you will see that it's a huge one knowledge pool. And each of these, there is no subject which is superior or which is inferior. All are talk about different aspects of the same knowledge. And the minute we start to enjoy it, it's going to become a festival. Science will be a festival. And I once again thank the organizers for giving me this wonderful opportunity to be here and to enjoy the program. Thank you.
And I now invite the chairman of organizing committee, who is also presiding over this function, Professor Sunil Kumar Singh.
As you are listening, we have assembled here to celebrate the science. The science celebration through organizing science festival. but everybody has to understand that celebration of science will not be complete unless usefulness of science reaches the downtrodden at the lowest level of the society. The science, if you think, can do anything, can do everything what the society needs, what humankind needs today. Country like India, means where we are trying to develop, the importance of science become very, very important in everyday's life, everybody's life. For like you go to the agriculture sector, still you are following the old traditional ways to do the harvesting and agriculture and irrigation and everything. You need a support from science in that area to increase our productivity, to increase our food for the mankind. You go to the healthcare, majority of the people in the country, they are deprived of the facilities, the modern facilities. Forget about modern facilities, simple facilities are not available. Science can help a lot in that area. I think you name any, everywhere science can help. And we have minds, young minds, but the problem is, everybody knows, people are not coming to science. This is a problematic situation. We have to encourage young minds to join science as much as they can. As you were listening since morning, it's not a tough subject. Only thing is how to present that, how to teach them, how to teach science to the people. And I think there the importance of this festival, the films comes. See, it's all true that, okay, science, you can always debate film making it a science or arts and all those things. But my thinking is to use this film, to use this cinema to excite people to join science as much as you can. I think that is the objective of the Science Film Festival, organizing the Science Festival. So I will request Vigyan Parishad, Vigyan Bharati to take it to the different level, not only the Goa, everywhere, all entire country. Make it as a revolution, so that science can be taken to the every part of the society, every level of the society to reach the benefit of the science. So with this objective, I think we have to work hard, and I have seen people have worked hard. So I would like to congratulate Science Vigyan Bharati for that purpose and wish all the successful. Thank you very much.
To celebrate science cinema, we present here the mementos to the dignitaries who are here for the inaugural session of Sci-Fi 2018. I request Professor Sunil Kumar Singh, who is the chairman of organizing committee, to offer a memento to Dr. Rama Jayasundar. I also request him to offer a memento to Shri Rajendra Talak. Thank you, Professor Sunil Kumar. I now request President of Vigyan Parishad, Professor Suhas Godse, to offer a memento to Sri Jayant Rao Sahasrabuddhe, the mentor of this Sci-Fi 2018.